Have you always wanted to be an influencer but don't know where to start? Well, with AI, you can now do that. With AIfluencers, you can create AI influencers and post on social media like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and more. Welcome to Software Safari. My name is Toby, and I'm taking you through AIfluencers and all that offers you. When you log in, you are presented with the dashboard, and on the dashboard, you can see a simple walkthrough video, and you can see the recent influencers you've created. You can choose to make your influencers private or public. When they are made public, they are made available to anyone to see and interact with. But when you keep them private, no one can interact with. You can explore AI influencers, and you can see the AI influencer workspace. You can see the others that have been created by other people, and you can also choose to interact with those ones. Next, we choose to create our own AI influencer, and we can include her first name, can include a nickname, can include an age, the gender, his nationality. You can choose his primary language. It can be as mixed as we want to. You can choose his interest, his communication style. You can go ahead to choose the ethnicity, the hairstyle, personality, occupation, and clothing. We'll just run through all of these. When we're done with making all of that, we can just edit the prompt and include a little more information, and we're good to go in creating the image of our AI influencer. We can see a little profile description. You can see the negative prompt, which will help to avoid specific things. We can choose the number of variations we want. We can choose if we want quality over speed. And also we can include usernames for our social platform so that we can post content directly to that platform. When you're satisfied with all of that, you can simply generate your influencer. As you can see, it has been created. And if you're satisfied with this, you can set this image as your influencer image. And you can see the profile image has been set successfully. The reason why this doesn't have an image is because there was no influencer image set to it. You can choose to make it private or public. Next, you can take a look at your gallery where you can see images that have been created for different influencers. You can take a look at the conversations that you may have had with those influencers. You can take a look at any of them. Next, you can take a look at your content generator where you can create content for those influencers and post on multiple social media sites. You can choose a specific influencer, and you can choose what type of image you'd want to generate. You can choose what the image should be about, what action it should be taking. If it's lying down, sitting down, standing, what the body should be doing. If it's a seated pose, upper body, there's clothing. You can put the accessories we want. You can choose the screen size. You can choose the number of images we want, and we can generate a prompt. As we can see, this has been created, and if we're satisfied with that, we can save it to our gallery. Next, we can choose to create a specific pose where we would make reference to another pose that we've seen online and make our influencer recreate that pose. We can do a face swap where if we've seen a specific face and the structure of the face, we make our influencer do a similar face. We can create content around the clothing where we can choose our influencer to wear specific clothes. We can use a talking head video where our AI influencer will use a talking head and speak as a talking head video. But take note that the type of image you use should be a close-up shot of that AI influencer. Next, we can take a look at the video editor where we can create content surrounding our influencer and include the images that we have for that AI influencer. Next, we can take a look at the AI video where we can create videos using purely AI for any of our influencers. We can manage the videos that we've created. We can choose to delete. We can choose to edit any of them. And also we can take a look at our merged videos where we can merge videos for our AI influencers. And lastly, we can take a look at the product short shout out where we can add a product and make our AI influencer work and interact with that product. So as you can see, AI influencers has a lot of functions, and as it improve and as you use it and improve the prompts that you use, you take good advantage of AI influencers and you can build a brand and you can bring more money to your account. A link to AI influencers in the description of this video, and if you have any question or need any clarification, you can ask in the comment section and we'd love to answer you. Don't forget to subscribe to Software Safari, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.